Hi Sagittarius, I'm getting ready to do your weekend reading. So I'm just trying out some new ideas for content on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this weekend reading, see if you guys like it. Let me know in the comments. But generally is what it is. It's Friday energy, Saturday, Sunday, and then I have 3 different oracle messages here to kind of clarify any of the tarot cards or give you some kind of advice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dive in for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do remember these videos are general. They are not going to resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. So let's go ahead and jump in. For Friday's energy, we have the 8 of Cups. So I'm getting the hint of like nostalgia. Sag, you could be walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. You could be walking away from a person who no longer serves you. Perhaps you found out some truths, or you're going to find out some truths about someone that you weren't expecting, and that's going to kind of make the decision for you, where you just want to walk away and not deal with people like that or a situation like that. Or you could have plans to travel somewhere, right? It doesn't have to be a big trip, but you have plans to travel to either meet someone or travel just for yourself, right? Saturday energy, you have the 4 of Pentacles. So holding on to something or wanting to have control over something or a situation, right? Sunday's energy is the 8 of Swords, which talks to me about restriction, or you're feeling stuck, or not seeing something for what it really is. Let me go ahead and get into your oracle cards. If I do need to clarify, I could pull some more tarot cards, but let me see if I can get more to this storyline with the oracle cards, okay? So I'm using this music oracle. I think it's freaking awesome. There's 3 little bullet points at the bottom. So you have the Johnny Mitchell card. So you have the little glasses, which talks about the attitude of the card. The little elixir bottle talks about the lifestyle, and the little music note, which talks about the inspiration. So with that being said, the attitude of the card says, learn to write in your own blood. The elixir says, some things need confessing, others are better left unsaid. Interesting, because you do have the restriction card. Okay. And the inspiration is never lose sight of the miraculous. Okay, so maybe, okay, well, that makes sense. So learning to write in your own blood is not literal. Learning to write in your own blood is to make sure that when you write down stuff or when you say things, it's factual, that it's not something that someone can throw in your face later and say that you were, lying or cheating them out of something, right? So with the elixir here talking about something needs confessing, I was drawn immediately to the 8 of Cups, how I was telling you guys earlier, that perhaps you found some stuff out that made you think differently of this person or the situation, how sometimes you could be having the most fun and then something happens and it completely just shifts your perspective of the person or the place or the thing, whatever it is. It just shifts your perspective completely and you can't look at it the same way. So either this person or whatever is happening in the situation, like there's nothing's coming from it, or this person's not saying anything and that's why you want to walk away, or perhaps they've said something or they will say something this upcoming weekend that's going to change the perspective on how you see this person or the situation, and you're just kind of like, I don't know if I can do that. Maybe it's time for me to walk away from all this, right? Let's see what your romance angel card says. Release your ex. So if you are dealing with someone from your past, right, this might be the time to just really hit pause and think, do I really need this, right? Or am I just restricting myself and not seeing things for what they really are? Am I staying in a toxic relationship just because, for the benefit of the other person, or vice versa, right? For the wisdom of the oracle card, you pulled the thinker card. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it's about. Strategy, being analytical and logical. Okay, so that's what the card looks like. So it says, love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. Again, so how everything just came full circle, right? Finding something out that you weren't expecting, having to walk away, wanting to control the situation, but you feel it slipping out of your hands, feeling stuck in a situation, or not seeing it for what it is. This reading screams to me, get out, right? That's what it screams to me. I don't know the situation entirely to say, Sag, this is what you need to do, right? Because who am I to tell you what to do, right? But what it's suggesting for you to do, the cards, what they're suggesting for you to do is to really think about it. Does this person, does this situation serve me? Right? Or if it's on your end, it's how are you growing from this relationship, from this partnership, from this situationship, right? Will there be an opportunity for me to grow, to do more? But with the 8 of Cups being here, I have a feeling that you're contemplating walking away from the situation. So perhaps you're the one that needs to make the decision on whether to cut this person out or not, right? So this reading is just encouraging you, Sag, to really think about it, contemplate the idea, and, you know, decide whether or not this person deserves to stay in your life, right? And it doesn't have to, it's coming off strongly as a, you know, relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates. If it applies to you with a family member or a friend, you know, apply it like that, right? And if it doesn't fit, then, you know, don't make the story fit. There's no reason for you to do that. But it's coming off strongly as a relationship. So Sag, this weekend is just for you to weigh the pros and cons and really just think about what you need and want in a relationship, what you have and what you're lacking. And if there's more lack, then what's the point, right? It's what it's saying. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.